Oh, YouTube is having problems apparently. Let me restart YouTube.
He is Keen Community Manager.
Ah, cool. Neat.
Neat.
How's it going?
Our YouTube channel. Oh, that's Moobot. I was like, let me just read this.
Oh, we're always
I'm
off
tired.
to a great start.
Yeah.
Any CCC? That's the Chaos Computer Club that you're talking about? I haven't watched any of those yet. Although I did participate. Is it Chaos Computer Club? Because if it's not, then I'm not going to share a story. But if it is, I'll share a story. Good lord, this place is 11 kilometers away. What am I doing? Stupid respawn ship.
Time to use the plasma engines. Do I have those? Oh, that was the wrong button.
Is Lord of Clang XOIC? Is that Clang the compiler? Because if so, bravo. But somehow I don't think it's the compiler.
How do I use plasma thrusters? So much has changed. I feel like we knew how to play this at one point.
Yeah, this is in beta now. The last time we played it was, what, alpha?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I was
It's
thinking
only
like a
been
year
beta for a
ago.
little while, I guess. Shouldn't I mean, my speed is topping out, but I should keep going faster. This is space.
Smiskafist said space computer engineers, yeah. This server may not... Oh, Maximus is on his way in.
Okay.
He might know. He's having the same issue I am. He may just be testing to see.
Oh, it'd be a real shame if you couldn't make it in.
That's my boyfriend's cat. He's my desktop. He looks very sassy in that picture. I was showing everybody the progress on verifying. It's 28% complete.
I'm just going to spin as I descend.
Yeah, I'm getting slowly closer.
By far the most exciting stream on Twitch.
Compelling and rich.
Stare at the circle that gets slightly bigger.
The Riddick thought this was Empyreon. No, although our Empyreon server is hopping. There's a ton of people on there. It's that one planet's been mined to a husk. Zerial Straws has completely colonized the one planet with the unbreathable atmosphere entirely on his own. It's kind of nuts.
How did you colonize a place entirely on your own? That doesn't make any sense.
Ulfdag is like 1440p. Yeah, the restream to YouTube is 1440p. YouTube will also do 4K streaming, but nobody has 4K, or very few do, so it's fine.
Has Zero Straws mastered asexual reproduction?
There are dozens of him. Oh, Maximus says he's gonna have to re-download. Oh, crap, that probably means I'm gonna have to too.
Shouldn't take too long.
I'll see. I'll let it verify, and if it's not,
mine updated okay.
Mine was not even letting me open the game. Wah wah.
I'm like 5 kilometers away now. Is there like a hyper jump whatever on this thing?
Yeah, but only the big ships.
Oh.
We actually, remember we built one, we tried it. I can't remember if we died, like killed ourselves doing that, or... I'm wondering what this low sim speed nonsense is. I think we chose poorly with the server. I think it's probably just somebody's desktop sitting somewhere.
It's a forgotten Optiplex i5 2400 just sitting under a desk somewhere.
It's probably a Mac.
It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Kanini36 is now following. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Oh, pretty soon we're gonna be setting up green screens and, you know, having the little, like, the giant camera that's, you know, whatever, instead of like just a regular webcam.
That's angled down at Grizzle's chest.
Well, he would have to do that
are purple.
just because of his monitor wall. I mean,
I will put up a map behind, so when like put the people on the map, show our asses.
Now I got for Christmas the Star Trek Blueprints set. and so I got some frames for those. And I am thinking about rearranging my office so that it's like the way that Data's desk was set up in Next Generation, with the poster that is vaguely similar to the computer console that Data has behind him on the wall behind me. That would just be funny.
Apparently, I wasn't actually going toward the moon. I was going toward this asteroid that I didn't see coming, and now I guess I'm just going to chill here.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, my game froze. Gilbin asks, should I care that my ARC hit ratio is 40 to 50%? 12 terabytes of raw storage, 16 gigs of RAM. Well, 40 to 50% just means that, you know, the ARC, you're having more, like, you need more RAM. Or you would benefit from L2 ARC. I mean, 40 to 50% is really not awful. It just depends on what your workload is. But how big is your actual ARC? Like, when you do top or something like that, what's the actual ARC usage?
Okay. Well, I'm dead.
I'm re-downloading.
Apparently this ship didn't have front thrusters, I guess, so it couldn't actually...
Stop.
Inertial dampening didn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna go to... maybe the planet?
I think I had the same problem.
Let's go to the planet.
Planetary lander?
I'm watching. Yep. I'm watching your guys' thing.
I can't planetary lander for 3 more minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess we'll just talk for 3 minutes. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. Did you guys have a good Christmas?
Are you talking to us?
Yeah.
You know, it was like every other adult Christmas. It was mostly just annoying.
Wasn't enjoyable. All I got was socks.
Socks are a good thing.
Yeah, I know. I like socks now. I got bed sheets and like pillowcases and stuff, and that was awesome. Is this a sister channel of Level 1 Techs? It is.
It's the main channel of Level 1 Techs.
This is actually
this sort of thing.
This is actually, but like predates Level 1 Techs. We've been doing this for like a year and a half, and then we were like, let's start a tech channel.
Yeah, this is where we come for ideas and to like connect with the audience. So this is kind of like Level 1 Unplugged.
So I need to make a new like thing on the top, like a banner for the page. It's like, we're also Level 1.
I'm not sure the unplugged analogy works in that case.
Oh yeah, I don't think we can ever be unplugged.
After dark, maybe, is more.
After dark.
After dark.
The milk crafter after dark.
Unplugged just sounds too low energy. Is that what you're going for?
Well, if it's a tech channel, we can't ever be unplugged.
Unplugged. See, you don't understand this. You're not a music guy. Unplugged, they literally don't use electricity in the instruments.
It's an acoustic show.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a musical connotation.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think unplugged meant?
Just, it's like just some guys relaxing around a thing, just chatting.
It's totally not that at all.
Yeah. No, it's not really.
Minute 32.
Let's start a tech channel. Sure. I mean, that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
We can do this, right? I mean, we don't have any social skills, and we don't know how to like do anything on camera. But hell, let's try it.
Oh, Zero Straw says Christmas was great. There was an awesome, entertaining Tomb Raider stream. I did that when I got back because it's been a year. It'd been out for a year, and I still hadn't played it. And I did all right.
I caught the tail end of that. Did you like it? It looked like it was interesting.
It's kind of fun. I mean, it's not as gratuitous as I expected. It's actually kind of interesting so far. So there's that.
Gratuitous in terms of violence, or
violence and like. The old Tomb Raiders, there was just way, like, the camera had, like, I really want to see the code for the camera, because there was definitely an algorithm in there that would just, like, it was nothing but ass shots the whole time.
Oh, I was going to say, probably.
But it really wasn't anything like that. I mean, it was really, I spent most of the game playing, in, like, May's parka from Overwatch, and it was fine.
There's a fighting game, I can't remember the name of it, but you can tell they spent a very long time, like amazing amounts of programmer time just on the boob jiggle.
Yeah, there's not anything like that here that I can see.
Does Twitter have a new picture censoring algorithm? Not that I've noticed.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the planet.
I am respawning in the planetary land. Oh, there it is.
I have 7 minutes until I'm ready to play. Assuming it will let me play after I re-download.
Yes, this looks much more promising.
I don't know how we're going to find one another. Also, this planet doesn't appear to have an atmosphere. That's a little worrying.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Really like the new Tomb Raider. More realistic.
I'm still moving at 100 meters per second, and I can't seem to stop that from happening.
You're gonna die again. It's just a constant loop of
I
death.
am. So, like, thrusters, reactors, pressing directions doesn't matter. The dampeners don't matter. Regarding the new Internet of Gifts video and your rants about IoT, I'm wondering, is it the concept or the implementation that you guys are not liking? Well,
implementation.
But the concept is usually a gimmick.
Yes.
It's of very little value in most cases.
What's probably going to be in the next episode of the news? Did you guys see the guy that had the LG? You remember when Android 3.0 was a thing and it was like, oh, it's going to be the Internet of Devices? Somebody's LG Smart TV got rooted, and LG will not help them reset the TV. The TV is bricked.
It's just a shallow husk of what it used to be.
Yeah, you turn the TV on, and it's like you got to pay a Bitcoin to unlock the TV.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's ransomware on the TV?
Yeah, and LG's like, no, we're not going to help you reset that. And LG's not updating Android for it anymore, so they're just like, sorry, buy a new TV.
Wow. They probably they like hired some hacker to do that. They're like, hey.
As people who work in the technology field, that is the devices, that is the class of devices that are making up the Internet of Things. Now, you think about like a fridge in your house or other appliances. How long have you had them? Those kind of security issues are real, and it is absolutely going to be the case that, you know, you're just going to get up one day and every appliance in your house is going to have ransomware on it, and there's going to be jack shit you can do.
Pay $100 to get into the fridge.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Or starve. Who puts stuff like that on a fridge? Like, who cares about that? I can see a television. I have a smart TV. Full
Samsung and LG. That's who put it on the fridge.
But why do you need, like, what's the purpose? Like, why would you buy a connected fridge over a non-connected fridge? Like, what's the appeal there?
It's got a TCP stack? I don't know.
Well, rip planetary lander.
Did you die again?
I didn't die, but it didn't make it.
Oh.
So what's the... Okay, I got jetpacks, it seems. Definitely not a ton of gravity on this planet.
See ya.
See ya. Thank you.
I'm not sure how to pronounce your username, but thank you for everything.
Did you rate? Because if you're the raider guy, thank you for raiding.
Yeah. He is. Or she is.
I don't know how to do anything here. Well, it looks like I got some parts. No, wait.
People with too much cash. Well, we say that too much money and not enough sense. That's the phrase if you guys want a little bit of...
What's the jetpack button? Do you remember that?
J?
Yeah, so that's Empyrean.
No, J
I don't
is
know
helmet.
About...
That's
oh, yeah.
Don't want to press J. Okay, so we're going to need food. Do we have to have food in this game?
I don't think it has the survival elements that the other does. Oh, it's Zockley. Okay. Thank you, Zockley.
Zockley. Nice. Thank you.
What do you guys think of hue lights?
That's what we use
RGB.
for our RGB coloring, whatever.
Yeah.
They're surprisingly breakable.
Yeah.
Somebody broke one. Oh, and somehow I died. I don't understand what's going on here at all.
Keep up what you're doing. We're trying. It's hard. We're trying.
Now I got a 10-minute cooldown.
Smiska Fisk, mostly lack of security updates.
Oh my god, I'm so close. Come on. Hopefully it works this time.
Well, I think this is the same planet. Well, I'm a long way away, though. Jesus.
I completely reinstalled it and it still doesn't work. Guess I'll do this again.
Oh. I think
No
the server's
message.
crapping out.
Troubleshooting
Message
simulator.
received from server, yeah.
I chose poorly.
Yeah, I wanted to revisit this game. I remember it being fun. I don't know why it's been such a turd for me tonight. Just a turd out there, you know? Restart? I have to restart my whole machine to get it to work? No, because Backsmith tried that too, and it didn't work for him. I reinstalled the entire game.
Did we see the Amazon thing? Yes, we saw that. See, what I think is if the Echo starts giving them... that's the Amazon one, right? The Echo?
Yep.
If they start seeing an uptick in sales from Echo owners, like a big one, they're going to start giving them away. And that's going to put them in every home. And eventually, the cops are going to be like, we see here that you've gotten 4 free Echoes, and you haven't installed any of them. What are you trying to hide?
4 free Echoes.
That's literally going to be the argument.
Yeah.
I mean, the argument has already been, you're using an awful lot of electricity, you mind if we check and make sure that you aren't growing weed?
Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, I like my spinning rust!
You're all receiving a warning about low sim speed. Yeah, no, I think we chose a bad server. It's not performing well. Usually we run our own server for this, but there wasn't time to set one up.
Please wait while the .NET framework is being installed.
I did
Thanks!
a terrible job landing. I mean, it was... could be worse. I'm only clipping through the planet a little bit.
Oh, it's going to be a long time before I get to that planet.
I didn't die. It appears that, that my... it's disintegrated, but I didn't die.
Yeah, that's what I... But then somehow I died just roaming around. You can locally host. It works better. Wasn't there a problem with that? We might have to resort to that. Because the server can't simulate. Yeah, I think the server's shit. You want to try to do a LAN game?
There's a dog eating.
A dog?
Oh, Ty the Ty says he still has the server. Ty, you might need to message Wendell or Ryan since I'm not in yet, but...
Dogs are eating me. Oh, dogs ate me. I'm dead.
Dogs? Dogs.
Wolves. Something.
Well, that's new. Somebody messaged me on Steam about Planetary Annihilations, that DLC. I think it's called Giants or Titans or whatever. And my machine rebooted, so I can't figure out. I don't think Steam has a message history. So I don't know who that was. But do you guys want that? I mean, I don't know if we want to revisit that. It wasn't that much fun.
Planetary Annihilation.
You remember that?
Yeah, I want to revisit Stellaris with the ships of the United Federation of Planets update. Mod, whatever.
Yeah. Hello, Wafflebin. Hello, Tracer.
How's it going?
Tracer.
That's his other alias on the forum. Lurk more, bro. I'm everywhere.
Wasn't there some retired CIA officers who were raided for electricity use, and it turned out they were growing tomato plants? I would love to have a link to that article if that's true. I would not. That's great if so.
I always worry because I always have a bunch of containers on my porch during the summer of different plants, and I'm like, someone's gonna come here and accuse me of growing pot just cause.
Oh, the server's shitting again.
That .NET update asks for a restart when it finishes. I don't think it's ever gonna finish. So.
Oh my god! It's like the frame rate craps out, and I think this server is just bad news.
Finished the development, waiting on the editor to sign off on it. I read that too. I saw it all in the lounge. How long? Who do you have editing? Like, did you just hire someone privately, or?
Still moving at 100 meters per second. Like, going the other direction. What's the... Oh, there we go. V. Oh, wow, but that's... Can you zoom out at all, or... No. Oh, I've got a target. Did you build something?
I didn't. I died.
Compelling and rich.
I think I'm going to die too. Oh, there's an atmospheric lander Mark 1. That's what that is.
That would be where I quote unquote landed.
Hey, Damien.
I'm definitely going to die.
Quote unquote.
It's a friend who volunteered your English major. They know what they are doing. Are they like grammar Nazis, or will they let you keep any sort of weird dialects and things that you write in your story? That was the thing I had to explain to a friend of mine. She was like, this isn't proper. And I was like, yeah, but this character doesn't speak proper.
I like Cormac McCarthy doesn't use quotes ever. And you wonder if like his early editors were like, you need to add quotes. And he was just like, go fuck yourself.
Nope, not gonna do that. Finally, I got a tiny green bar on my installation thing, so maybe it's finally gonna go.
Oh, I'm still moving at 100 meters per second. Oh.
Someone said press V. I think that
And
might be like third person. Oh.
I'm dead.
Wah wah.
Jetpack off. So I don't even know what the fuck we're doing here.
I can't get in, so I'm just waiting on this installer.
Are we gonna have to abandon this? Because
I was looking forward to playing this game, and I was like, it'll be fine. I had it installed from like the last time we played it, and I thought I would just be able to hit play, and apparently not. This is a known issue, though, and if you go all the way down the rabbit hole, it eventually tells you might have to reinstall Windows, and I'm like, I don't think it's worth it.
6-minute timeout to spawn? Why is that?
Why is that a thing?
Why punish me?
Yeah. It's bad enough usually you lose your stuff. I don't know why they'd make you like sit and wait.
Run your own local server? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. You up for that, Wendell?
Yeah, I'm actually already started that, and I'm very close, maybe.
Oh, okay.
The Steam network is currently shitting the bed, so I'm having a difficult time.
Daycap says, I landed, all caps with many exclamation points. Hey, cell processing. Ty says his server will be up soonish. I'm trying to think of other conversation topics other than I'm frustrated that I can't get into the game. It's a thing because otherwise you can keep respawning ships for free resources. Oh. Still kind of, I feel like there's ways around that they could have done other than forcing you to spawn really slowly.
I can kind of see it. I'm sure that's a big problem on the multiplayer servers.
My editor is mostly checking spelling and grammar, dialogue. You just make sure it makes sense. That's good.
I've heard that if you know, I mean, like trying to get a book published, if it's not edited, because you know they read thousands of books, and if they get to a point where they're like, this hasn't been edited, they just throw it away.
I have to restart my computer.
We're all just waiting.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Fistful of Frags time. Hopefully not. Fistful of Frags is fun, but I don't think anybody really likes watching it. Although I'm constantly impressed by how often they update that game. I don't know what they're updating exactly. Still working on that local server bundle?
Yep. It's updating. It's almost done.
Why does it have to update?
We haven't played it in forever.
Oh, you're setting up the external server.
Yeah, it's almost good to go.
Where's the M&Ms? You brought some after Christmas, didn't you? I saw a fresh bag.
Hello, I'm back.
You're quiet.
Oh, am I?
Oh wait, that's better.
Yeah, I think I just didn't press the button. I have to see if it worked now. Windows like, oh, let me install some other updates too while you're at it. Thanks, Windows.
Who is taller, Wendell or Grizzle? Wendell's quite a bit taller than I am.
I wouldn't say quite a bit. They're like similar height, but he's definitely taller.
I'd say he's got like a couple inches at least.
I've got a mighty hump.
What?
Cause like I'm always hunched over.
If we straighten him out, he'd have even more.
He would wrap around the Earth 3 times.
That's your blood vessels.
Preparing to launch space engineers. You can do it.
What's your intestines? Like 26 miles?
Is it? Wow, Jesus.
I have started the game. It is launching. Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Level 1 text custom logo M&M's and exotic jerky.
Exotic jerky.
It's gonna be what would be the best exotic animal jerky? Meerkat jerky.
Ugh. Do they make turkey jerky? They should if they don't.
Of course they do.
I've never had turkey jerky. That's hilarious, though, that name. Also, what server are you guys in?
Doesn't exist yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Also, looks like my screen is completely black on the stream, but I am streaming.
Poor people will never play this game again after tonight. Why wouldn't poor people? Is this a rich man's game?
Maybe because we've had so many issues with it. It's not a bad game. It's just we haven't played it in a long time, so we had a lot of updates and stuff that had to fix it.
Fuck me. My neck hurts from work. They don't have monitor mounts. It sucks ass so bad. I don't know how us fucking you is going to make your neck hurt any less.
Are you getting my stream on your end?
Let me refresh.
Okay. Gator jerky? Never had that. I don't think I've had gator before, but not jerky. Gator just kind of tastes like chicken, but like more crumbly. At least the kind I had.
Brew jerky. Is it legal to kill and eat kangaroos?
I think it is. I think they're considered a pest in Australia. I'm meaning all the messed ups in the game, not pores and wealth.
We've played this before. It's fun. It's just we usually run our own server. I think that's the problem.
I don't know what my problem was. Maximus had it too, but are you guys not streaming to YouTube anymore? We should be.
Yeah, pretty sure we are tonight. Combined intestine length is 7.5 meters. Oh, I thought it was something crazy because like the small intestines is all just piled up in there.
Hey, GM Liquid Media. Roos get hunted and cold all the time, not protected. Yeah, I thought that was the case.
I bet that's a fun hunt. I mean, they're kind of cute. I don't know if I want to shoot them, but if you ever see them interact with people, they're assholes.
They're like super like muscular. It's weird looking.
It should be a rule that you can hunt them, but you gotta kill them with your bare hands.
Like a man. Dogs take a lot of ammo to kill. I'm assuming you're talking about the in-game dogs.
Are they legit dogs? Or is that just because we call everything dogs?
I don't know. I haven't been in the game yet, so I can't say.
Sex releases endorphins, which makes pain a little less unbearable. Well, I think the problem with that is, I mean, if you're in a lot of pain, it's probably going to be hard to get in the mood for sex. Maybe not. That should be a game show. Like,
how much pain before you're not turned on?
A really hot porn star and hurt guys and see who can take the most pain and still be able to perform sexually.
That's probably some sort of really weird, twisted game show that already exists.
Maybe in Japan.
You need a permit for hunting kangaroos? You need permits for a lot of things in this area. The only thing I can think of that you can shoot is coyotes. Though I don't know if you can shoot coyotes anymore either. And turkey vultures. Hello, Zeradoxy. There's a video of an Australian guy punching a kangaroo after it choked out his dog. Whoa.
Why would it choke out his dog?
They're super swole. Haven't you seen them? They're like way more muscular than any of us.
Yeah. Well, have you seen they have the kangaroo boxing.
Aw, that'd kind of be cute to watch. But also sort of terrible.
Ever heard of BDSM? Yeah, okay. But I'm not talking about people who enjoy it. I'm talking about like average game show contestants. You show up at Universal Studios and they're like, hey, you want to be part of a game show? And I guess you'd have to use like a shock collar, maybe. How else could you hurt people without lasting. Maybe just mace the shit out of them.
I don't know.
That'd be cool too. You could have different categories. Like you could have the shot collar champion, the pepper spray champion.
The pepper spray. It's like a Ninja Warrior. There's different courses. No one ever gets through them.
And a lot of guys would sign up because they were like, "Oh man, that girl's so hot. I could totally do that," but they can't. They overestimated their abilities.
Decab, I'm out of ammo hanging out on top of my lander, preparing to die.
All right,
Day 3.
I'm just gonna do easy start Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So what game? Just join game and what'd you call it?
It's not started yet. 1 second, it's starting.
I hope you change the title.
They are protected. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the turkey vultures around here are really bad news, so farmers can shoot them pretty much without causing any issue because they're everywhere.
There's no pain like mental tormenting. Physical pain is relative. Alright, well, so same scenario, but instead of shot collar and pepper spray, they shoot one of your kids in front of you.
Whoa! What was some of the names you said you saw earlier? There was one that was really good.
Oh, let me look through them here.
Oh, Detroit Velvet Smooth. I see it.
Yeah.
Nothing says space. Detroit Velvet Smooth.
You
All
can't.
right, it's starting.
What's it called?
PGP something. Hopefully, something.
Don't see it.
Are you in it, Wendell?
Oh, there it is.
It's loading.
I found it.
Oh, I found it too. Joining world. Only half an hour, or actually almost an hour into the stream, and we're finally getting in.
Oh, I got an achievement. So, okay, I'm going to go for the planetary lander. And, oh, low sim speed. Wait, that just went away.
Connection to server failed. Timeout.
I'm in. I'm playing.
It's still loading for me.
Try it again. I uninstalled Space Engineers a while back, waiting for it to get performance update. Yeah, it does seem a little rough, but well, you guys have fun and a happy new year. May L1 Tech have an awesome 2017. Thank you, Cell Processing. Have a good night.
I'm rapidly approaching the planet. Oh, there's water. I'm going to try to land in the water.
You're gonna die. You're gonna drown.
Level 1 Techs can add online jerky commerce to its portfolio.
Online jerky commerce.
I'm sure you have to have some kind of license to sell food that you produce on your own, but there's some deer jerky around these parts.
It's fantastic. It should be sold.
If we could sell that, we would make quite a bit of money.
Oh, we should do that for giveaways. We should put deer jerky in the package.
I don't think you're allowed to send food like that.
Yeah, we could just have the PC on one side and like a pound of deer jerky on the other.
Just like instead of a desiccant pack, there's just a jerky pack.
Giant thing of jerky. Where do I need to land?
I'm landing in the water because I don't want to die.
No, I have planetary lander, Mars planet land.
Oh, I did planetary because why not? This lake is so placid and peaceful. There's no movement to the water at all, even though there's a giant spaceship bearing down on it.
Oh, my game froze. Oh, I'm here, I think.
That wasn't water at all. That was ice. Okay, I How do you? I gotta know how to turn the jetpack off. Let's see. That's the helmet.
How do we find each other in this game?
Well, the lander didn't take too much damage. Oh no. Oh, dog. Get back to the game. Oh. I was immediately killed by... Come on.
By dogs?
But... Motherfucker.
Do we have guns?
Maybe.
TBGP is saving me from the boredom of the workday. Oh, I see the water. Maybe this is the same lake you were at.
Now that I have a body location. Do I want to go back there, though? Because those dogs are going to be there. Okay.
I don't know how we find each other in this game. I don't remember.
How do you game? I'm not seeing key bindings.
If you hit F1, it'll come up.
X. Jetpack is X. That makes so much sense.
Of course.
Not really.
I mean,
I'm slowly coming down. Oh, there's trees down here. I see them now. It's taking a long time to get
to
the
think
surface.
I'm landing on the dark side of the planet.
Yeah, me too. Oh. My ship's making a lot of noises. I'm like 200 meters away from the surface.
Do you guys think Bitcoin will go higher and higher? It got smashed down today. I think that was the Chinese government. They were like, we're tired of this bullshit.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm back. I'm paying attention to the chat again. Did I miss anything?
This planet's got a dog problem, just like the other one.
This ship is nice.
Well, don't get used to it, because it pretty much just splinters into a million pieces when you land. Oh my god, it's so impossible to... Okay, gun. I don't have a gun.
I think they've improved the graphic
Maybe.
a little bit. Wow. I found a, something.
I'm trying to remember how to do stuff in this game.
How do you put things in your quick bar?
G, maybe?
I am in a base, according to Ace.
Alright, I got a gun. I don't see any dogs.
Yeah, there's ships here all over.
How do I open a door? T to open door. Oh.
So I'm venturing out.
I'm right on the edge of the lake. Woo!
Well, watch out, because that's dog country.
Microhack says they've redone all the blocks, so maybe that's why it looks better. I think it looks better than I remember. Similar textures, maybe higher resolution, I don't know.
How much?
There's a campaign.
What'd you set the inventory for?
A lot. It's like max.
X. Okay. I need to turn my ship off, I think.
Bitcoin is 983. Bitcoin, what's helping Bitcoin right now is all of the currency controls that all the China and India and Australia and everybody
are putting on.
Yeah, people are worried, and they should be. Okay, so we need a base because the dogs.
I'm at the base. We've got a base.
Oh,
Do we?
Yeah.
How do we get a base?
It was here. I claim it in the name of Spain.
Okay, so there's a GPS tab when you press I. Oh, we need to faction up.
Yeah, I made a faction, but I don't know how to invite you guys. I think I have to find you IRL.
Oh.
How do I make this ship go up again? Like after is there like a launch button?
Did you land in the lander?
Yeah.
And it survived?
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just
I don't
on
think
my
the
side.
lander. I don't think it's meant to go back up. It's like the.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Johnny,
Well,
it's like if you somehow remember it, I asked about using 6 terabyte hard drives from HDSC to make a ZFS server as an SAN via fiber channel on a SCSI HBA. I just wanted to let you know I'm using a 5,1 8-core Mac Pro to house the build. Okay, cool. Yeah, the NAS fiber channel. Does the fiber channel HBA actually support 6 terabyte drives? Because most of those top out at 2 terabytes unless you got something that's like 8 gigabit. And I've got my coordinates now.
Okay, what are they?
53,533 minus 26,752 and 11,996.
Holy shit.
I'm stuck in a wall.
Okay, can you go through that again?
I think Ty just said we're on a different server.
What?
No,
Then
same one.
are we?
Can you run through that again, Wendell?
It's Krista's on here and Maximus is on here, but I don't see you, Grizzle.
I joined a PGP server.
It might have been Ty's.
You got a server called PGP?
Ty does, yeah. Ty to
Oh, for
Ty.
the love of God. Let's see, where am I? How do I tell?
I'm on comms.
Yeah, I am. I'm on the wrong fucking server.
Go to the friends tab and join us.
A fucking outlaw PGP server.
Oh. Controls are not great.
Wait a minute. That looks like the same one from before. What's the name of this one? Of yours?
PGP something, I don't know, hang on.
I just went on whichever one that had your name on it, your username.
Yeah, go to the friends tab and join that way.
I don't have it. I've got theirs, but not yours.
It's literally, it starts with PGP. It's like PGP Easy Start something is what the name is.
I don't have it.
I somehow turned off the HUD in the game.
Tab.
Is it tab? Oh, yep.
Is that under servers or games?
Make a copyright claim.
Now I've got nothing in my friends tab.
Jetpack off, no hydrogen. Great.
Steam friends list. Shift tab. Right click join game.
Oh, so it's not,
If it's not working in the game, try it through Steam.
Yeah, usually joining a friend through Steam is easier.
I literally don't see the server name once I'm in here.
Will Wendell ever dab?
What?
It's a dance move.
it is not a dance move. Oh
Is
my
it not?
God, you're so fucking innocent.
This is a dance move.
I'm positive.
And then like the vaping thing where you thought people were vaping marijuana, but it's just...
That's literally what it is.
I don't know what to think.
Krista Bolt's like, man, this first time setup's running so long. Yeah, we should have set up a dedicated server for this. We should try Chivalry. We've played Chivalry before.
We have, yeah. Oh, see,
Explain it. It's it's one of those like concentrated weed things where it's like they extract it somehow and then you can't even smoke it. I don't think you have to get like a knife hot on a stove and melt it that way, and it's like super 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 weed high.
See, everyone else is saying it was a dance move. There's like 2 other people who are like, I thought it was a dance move.
Well, I might be messing with you.
It's named after the drug, I'm very sure.
No, who would? Clubbing and drugs don't go together, as we all know. Oh, the server's full. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe there'll be less dogs on this server.
I haven't ran into any dogs yet, but I can't get into my ship because I'm out of hydrogen.
Oh, was the jetpack not... Didn't it automatically recharge before?
I don't think it does now. At least it doesn't seem like it does. You talking about dabbing? Yeah. Oh, maybe I can get in. It's okay.
I've got a Space Engineer's multi-tool. The server's set to 4 max. I wonder if I did that on purpose.
I wonder what should I make first? Should I try to find you guys?
Yeah, I think we need a blaze or some sort of protection for the dogs. And Wendell said he found one, though. We just need to get to it.
Yep. I might be able to take a ship and come to you guys. I've got a mining ship and some other kind of ship.
Wow! Where'd you get all that shit? So
It's
now
at the
that we're together, can we faction? What about comms?
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would vape on a live stream? I think technically Twitch doesn't. Does it allow smoking? And I know it allows drinking as long as you don't get like super plastered. But
they probably don't want you actually doing the drugs on the stream, I'm sure. Of course, in some places it's legal, so I'm not sure. I'd say they probably don't like it either way.
yeah, because well, advertisers. There's another lander up on this hill crest over here.
I'm on my way down. I'm landing.
Maybe I'll see you coming down from the sky.
Are you trying to land near the thing?
I don't know where the thing is.
Go to your GPS tab and key in the coordinates, and then it'll make a little marker for you.
But you read them off like super fast. Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
hang on
land.
1 second.
Yeah, just go to the thing, then I'll read them.
Yeah, let me land first.
No, don't land, because you can use your ship to land near the base.
Well, my ship's barely moving at this point. Actually, I don't know, like, am I here? Oh no, I'm falling slowly. Okay.
I'm having water tonight, not alcohol or anything, because I'm trying to go easy on my kidney.
Uh-oh, are you feeling it?
No, but I've gotten paranoid now because I like my tea so strong that it's like...
You're slowly ruining your kidneys.
I don't know if it's that or just... I've been trying to do some more intense exercise lately, and so it's like the small part of my back that could be my kidneys works, but it could also just be muscle soreness, and so it's like, I don't know. I'll go easy on my kidneys just in case.
Well,
or you could be dying. Could be cysts, ovarian cysts, you don't know.
Well, you can, you kill the horrible things that have been building up in your body with exercise, and that can, like, make you temporarily sick. And do shit like that.
Yeah, it's not just that. It's things that are fatty soluble will be released when you exercise and burn off the fat. And so, like, drugs is a really good example. If you are, like a pothead or whatever, the THC will be absorbed by your fat, and then when you exercise, you will get a THC high.
My lunar lander is now on its top, so...
Can I get them coordinates, fam?
Okay, wait. Let me make sure that I'm not in dog country here. It looks clear.
I'm okay right now.
There's also a lot of prescription medication that's fatty soluble, and you can actually cause very serious situations where if you lose too much weight too quickly, you will overdose on prescription medication that you stopped taking months ago.
There's an episode of House about that, except it's something that's released from termites in the guy's house.
Oh, it's because it's fatty soluble.
Yeah, and the guy, he starts to lose weight when he gets to the hospital, and then he starts getting really sick, and they're like, we fixed him, though, and then they realize what it was, because his cat dies at the same time.
Coordinates.
53,533.
What is it? 53,000?
533.
Okay.
26,752. And then 11,996. Sultan has a very long explanation to say that it's basically not illegal to be an idiot, but you know, it's maybe not always ethical. It's just, I would, like, if I were streaming and my thing was that, you know, I had to have, you know, alcohol or vaping as a prop for the entertainment factor, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Negative 26,000.
Oh.
Oh. Wait.
Negative what? Was it the Y?
Yeah, the Y is negative 26,752.
I'm sure it's like a save button to like confirm. Oh, okay, that changes things a little.
So that's very, very far away.
Should I get my stuff out of my ship and try to carry it over?
What's on the ship?
I can try to come to you guys. Somebody give me a coordinate.
Where? I'm a long, long way away.
But I got a ship.
It's telling me 116 kilometers away.
So, okay, what's the coordinates?
Let me look, hang on. I keep wanting to hit tab for menu, and that's not right.
Lots of people are bored and uninteresting that they hype stupid stuff. Not new, but works every time. Yeah.
But look how cool I am, because I vape, guys.
Oh, there's good stuff in this ship, but I can't carry it.
I can come to you. What's your coordinates?
I'm at negative 28,142 for my X.
Uh-huh.
And for my Y, it's 53,813.
And Z?
My Z is negative 8,136. You'll see my little lander. There's another lander on the ridge over here, I think, too.
Right.
So,
Ryan, what's yours?
Let me figure out. See, I gotta do new from current position, right?
yeah.
48,111.
Yep.
3966.
Yep.
Negative 35,586.
Come to me, Papa Wendell. Here you can drink liquor almost anywhere if you're at least 19. I wish our drinking age was younger.
Why do you care?
Well, it just doesn't make sense that you can go and like die in a war and then not have a drink when you get back. Like,
well, I mean, if you die, you're definitely
does it
not having
matter?
that drink.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of you is close.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I think I might be. I think I could probably hoof it. It would take a while, but I think I could do it. But I don't know. I don't think I have enough space in my inventory, so I don't know what I'll...
I'm 56 kilometers away.
Oh, maybe you're closer. Mine's saying 116.
What's the takeoff and lower key?
Control and space, maybe? Are you guys getting, like, momentary lag spikes all the time?
No, I'm okay right now. I don't think we have a faction yet, Ty. We have to meet each other first.
Vaping has been found as an effective weight loss tool? How does it make you lose weight?
I think that's the same thing. Cigarettes do the same thing. I think it's just like a appetite suppressant.
So, but that's nicotine, right?
Yeah. Well, some of the vaping, not all of it, but a lot of it has nicotine in it. You can get nicotine free, but...
Oh, look. Maximus posting his GPS coordinates as if we care.
I I'm FSTC First Colony. If you guys want to apply or whatever, I can add you guys to that.
Who is First Colonist?
That's the server.
I joined.
Woot.
Oh, I cut down a tree, and it actually did it. It worked.
Way to go, game! Improvements.
It's
Is Chris a vape expert or something? No, my mom tried vaping to quit smoking. It didn't really work for her, but I knew a little bit about it at the time.
Why? Like, she didn't like it, or it didn't help her quit smoking, or why didn't it work?
It helped her quit for a while, but now she's smoking again. And it's kind of expensive.
Vape more.
Yeah. Part of that vape niche.
I've got showing HUD checked, but I don't see it.
Oh, someone told me how to get everything on my ship. I need to do that.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel.
I guess I'll just wait for you to get here because I'm not sure to do.
I get a lag spike, really, really bad one every so often.
Oh, Ty says if we share the base's medical bay, everyone can spawn there. So I guess if we die, we can go back there.
I don't really want to lose my shit though. Now we could probably build a little ship out of our landers. That'll probably take most of the stream though.
Chris, it's only 4 players, so it's full.
Sorry, friend.
Get her to vape something else if you're in a legal state. I don't think Kentucky will ever be that kind of legal state.
I think we will. I think it'll happen in our lifetime.
I will be one of the last. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think that's true, but I think it'll happen.
See right there, I got just a massive lag spike.
I've been fine this whole time.
Terrible
The game looks gorgeous. I wish Imperion and Space Engineers would like team up.
Ship fuel low.
These
Get a reticle or something. I don't know where to go. This is ridiculous.
when you create a new thing, it'll show up.
I did. It's not there. There's nothing there.
Ship fuel low.
That's weird.
For me, the PGP base seems to almost appear like under the ground.
Yeah, it's through the planet, because, you know, planets are circles.
Oh, yeah. Well, Imperion wasn't technically. Wow, that's a long way away. I think if I just drilled down, eventually I'd get to it. Just dig straight down.
You'd run out of drill.
Anybody from the chat have any hints for me?
Ship fuel.
Why don't I see them on my HUD?
What? Click always visible, show on HUD.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Are you looking down through the planet?
No?
Yeah, I think we might be on the. Is it daytime where you are?
Yep.
It's nighttime where we are.
Oh no,
so
not
we're
me.
on. Oh, it is for me. I think I'm on the way opposite side of the planet.
Ship fuel low.
Whore for eggnog. I don't really like eggnog that well. Wendell, press V.
Low.
That's third person.
The proof is always in the pudding. In the 80s, there was some blah blah about the responsible use of cocaine, as there is now about the responsible use of other drugs. And now, 30 years later, they're all starting to drop like flies.
Well,
Not wrong.
That's their business, not yours or the government's.
How's that, everybody? I'm in third person, and there's still no markers.
Oh, God, can we just build it real quick? There are no blueprints in this game, right?
Can we respawn in the medical bay if we kill ourselves? I mean, we lose our stuff, but H toggle GPS modes.
Yeah, thank you, person that knows what you're doing.
That
That's
was
amazing.
Zakriven.
Oh my god, I'll get you some M&Ms. Thank you so much. Alright, now we're good.
That's in his people's ways. That's a high thing of honor
His
to have
people's
that.
ways.
F10 for blueprints, and I don't have any. Where do I get them? Do I have to kill monsters to get them, like that other horrible game?
Alright, you guys are about 11 and 39 kilometers away. Is that about right?
According to my thing, it says I'm 56 kilometers away from the base.
PGP base is 116 away from me.
Okay, 62. Okay. Good. Yeah, Maximus is 106, but looks like he's close to you, so I'm going to pick up Ryan first.
Okay.
I'm sure Cadbury chocolate's in USA under... We have Cadbury. The eggs? Those are huge.
Yeah.
We definitely have Cadbury.
It's too rich.
I'm in the constructor. Can this thing go faster than 100 meters per second?
It seems to... All my ships have topped out at that.
I've got 14 minutes of fuel. Have you got lots of fuel?
Is that just plutonium?
Probably.
I've got... Oh, it's uranium. I've got 0.3 ingots.
Okay.
I don't think that's a lot. See if there's anything in the lander. Got ice. Machine gun. No fuel.
We'll probably be alright. I got 14 minutes, and I think I'm going to get to you pretty quick.
Can I change my spacesuit color? I don't really like the yellow. I mean, yellow is one of my favorite colors, but I want pink. That's like the theme. We should send like native snacks to this area to like other YouTubers who don't live in the US.
Acelwin asked a very important question, which is how many seats do I have?
Oh.
Well, you can ferry us back and forth. Are there other ships? Maybe we could... We only need to make two
Like a
trips.
fleet, yeah.
Enormous asked, are the blueprints I got for Christmas screen printed? No. I wish they were. But they're not, so it'll be fine. But they match the other blueprints that we have, so I snuck and put two... I got 3, and then I put 2 of them up in the studio, and one of them in the office.
We don't have Kinder eggs. Those are the ones that are illegal here, right?
Yeah, because choking hazard.
Maybe if your kid chokes on a Kinder Egg, maybe they deserve to die. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's evolution. We don't have natural selection in humanity anymore, but it's nice when we get it just a little bit.
I think that was one of the guys we work with. They don't let her, like, their kid isn't allowed to bring a blanket to daycare, I think was the story, and like the reason was because it's like I guess a suffocation hazard, and it's one of those things where it's like, I don't understand, because the baby was pretty old at that point. How did he stay warm?
It's better to be cold and alive than warm and dead.
Yeah, it's true. Like, I understand that with tiny babies, but like older babies, that's strange to me. You swaddle up a baby so it can't move. Can't accidentally turn over and suffocate itself. Can you smoke tea? I mean, technically you could smoke anything. You might not feel anything about it, though. Team PGP, what guns do you own?
I don't know, Mr. ATF. Why don't you tell me?
I would like to actually own a bow, but I don't have space to practice with it, so it would be a stupid investment.
I was going to say, you don't have space to store a bow?
No, I have space to store it, but I don't have a place to practice with it. My house is so small, a bow just wouldn't fit. Adults even die from strangling in their bed sheets?
Wow.
6,000 a year? I can see it with a baby. Like, I guess I understand it, but it is kind of like one of those weird things that you don't necessarily think about. But, like, adults? Just move your arms. Turn over. Less than food poisoning, but still ridiculous. Food poisoning, I have respect for, but...
You know what drives me crazy is sometimes the blanket, the part over your feet will get folded so it's doubled up, and you don't want to like get down there and rearrange it, so you just try to kick it, but it never works.
Just stuck forever. Adults strangle from their bed sheets because they tie them around their neck and jump a ledge. I don't think surely that's not what that is for.
Just find them strung up. Oh, the sheet's got another one.
Not again.
I really like that the saw blade is Space Engineer's brand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back in first person. Oh, it is. Yeah, I see that. I should go to Home Depot and ask for that.
And
Hello,
if you tap the button, it spins and it's like really well detailed.
I really thought this ship would be faster.
Nothing in this game is fast.
I have to admit, though, the planet is working way better because when we were dealing with planets this large before, the performance was between abysmal and awful.
I don't know, I'm getting real bad lag spikes.
I'm not at all, but Grizzle has been.
I don't know if it's lag spikes that I'm experiencing, but it definitely does hitch for a second when it's bringing in trees and textures and bullshit.
So how far out are you?
30 kilometers.
Wow, that's not very much closer than you were before.
No, I'm about halfway from where I was.
Oh, the drill looks nicer too.
Everyone's saying that we need to get a speed mod. That might be something to look into if we revisit again.
100 meters per second. How fast is that really?
I mean, that's a pretty definite measurement.
Yeah, it's super. Oh, this is a tree. This was not another landing. Oh. Whoops. What is wrong with Wendell's screen ratio? I'm not sure.
Looks fine to me.
I think your stuff's cut off slightly.
It's cut off slightly, yeah. I'll fix it in a minute when I don't have to mash the forward button anymore.
Debbie Reynolds is dead?
Isn't...
I guess.
That name sounds familiar. Is that Carrie Fisher's mom?
No, that's well, it's like a pop star, right?
I don't know.
Like an 80s pop star?
There was a chick who I saw a picture of, and apparently that's Carrie Fisher's mom. I never made that connection, but it's the lady, the nice grandma from the Disney movie no, not Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town.
Yeah, apparently it's around 223 miles an hour or 360 kilometers an hour. No, the game developers have made a mistake. Any terrestrial vehicles, 600 miles an hour, anything under should be fine. After that, you get into like supersonic problems maybe, but these vehicles should totally be able to do 600 miles an hour.
I think it's more the game engine limitation, not real physics.
18 kilometers. I can actually see like a smoke or something.
Smoke?
From like where you crash.
Vape Nation.
Yeah, my shit's not smoking. It's pretty good repair, actually.
Yeah, mine's alright too. Oh, so it was Carrie Fisher's mom. Also the actress from Halloween Town.
Oh, so the mom has now died?
Yes. How can you imagine being the daughter of both of, daughter, granddaughter? What a horrible Christmas.
Did she have kids?
She had one, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
That would be absolutely terrible for that family.
These rocks are like partying out. Look at them while they're twitching and dancing.
I noticed I had like a lighting on some of mine as well. They were like kind of flickered.
No, this is not flickering. They're like rotating and hopping around.
Chris is like, I'm gonna laugh when you land too hard and we have to hoof it back.
It's fine. Don't worry about
We're
it.
just gonna start building here.
I'm just ice skating out on the lake. I'm doing nothing productive.
Watch out for those dogs. Actually, there might not be dogs on this planet. It might have been that other horrible planet I was on.
I haven't seen any signs of life. I saw a tree and I cut it down. Soon an auction of lots of Hollywood memorabilia. She collected them. Well, I guess that's good. It's like a light over here.
You're like in the middle of Siberia or something. Jesus.
It's a big desert, yeah. With some little plateaus kind of going on.
At least they can save on the funerals by just having one. I don't think they do 2-for-1s. I don't think that's a thing that funeral homes do. Maybe. I don't know.
Come on, Grandma, you're so close.
Can you see me?
I see I see your little dot.
This might just be a lighting error. It might not be anything interesting. I think it might just be a tree that's lit poorly.
Now, I asked this question before, but is she in the next movie?
I think she was supposed to be, yeah, so I don't know what they're going to do.
But they've already started, right?
I'm at your coordinates. Where are
I
you?
think so.
Yeah, you're right above me. Just come on down.
Come on down! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If I were to hoard something for economic collapse, what would be the best?
Bullets.
Weapons, bullets, various precious metals.
Don't need the precious metal if you got the bullets. How do I embark upon this beast?
I don't know. There may not be a seat. We may have to construct one. I got some raw materials though. I've got now.
I've been told there's emotes. She's finished filming, and the rest is CGI.
How do you get the ship inventory? Because I need to put more fuel in.
Should be T.
Hey, random PC steps. I see you just started watching.
T is not working.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a seat. Where the fuck are the seats?
I'm gonna make
There we
one.
go.
So I have one ready to go. Where's the constructor? Small cargo. Medical room. Assembler.
I need interior plate to build passenger seat. Did you say you had some shit, Wendell?
Yeah.
You got interior plate? Just pop me a seat anywhere. I'm not picky.
Oh shit. I thought I got it. I did not get it.
Alright, well I think there's some back at the lander.
I can't figure out how to do the internal inventory.
Should just press T on the cockpit? Or, yeah.
I need iron ingot, okay. Do I not have any?
Interior plate, construction component, and more interior plate.
Oh, I turned on my flashlight somehow, and I don't know what I did. Yikes.
Okay.
That's ice.
Disney trying to claim Star Wars are Christmas movies.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, they do release them during Christmas most of the time, I think. But I don't think that they dealt with a lot of Jesus in the Star Wars universe.
I turned on my flashlight. I don't remember how to turn it off.
You were going to waste the batteries.
Well, I know. I guess I'm gonna try and find some iron so I can make a seat. Do you just dig into a hole and hope that there's iron there?
And it used to be that. Oh shit! Oh no! It used to be that when you pulled your drill out, you got
What'd you do?
overlays.
Oh, I don't see that. Oh no, there's ice. All I see is ice on where I am. Hell. Oh, thank you.
Woot. It's a chair.
Question,
How
question mark. Rogue One sucked? I don't know.
How do I do this?
What are you doing?
I need to put fuel in this thing.
Oh.
Oh no.
There's usually a little yellow thing.
Oh, I got it. Did you have fuel? Because apparently all the stuff that I thought I picked up, I didn't pick up.
Where'd you get that?
I just hit I for inventory, and I can see the ship on my right.
Oh, because you're in the ship, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I've only got a little bit.
Was that all the fuel from the other thing?
Rogue One didn't suck. I saw it was pretty decent. I'm not like a big Star Wars fan, so I wasn't real excited about any of that.
I'm not allowed to put it in the reactors here?
Was it because it's not faction owned?
Oh, the sun's coming out.
I put it in the cockpit, so then you should be able to get it.
No fuel.
I'm not getting the no fuel warning anymore.
There's a weird scroll bug problem when I use the mouse to scroll. Okay, I can pick up the uranium, but I can't actually, because there's no conveyor system, I can't place it anywhere.
Gristle, if you're putting it in the reactor, you're doing it wrong. You need to open a conveyored container to access the reactor's inventory?
Yeah,
So where?
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Alright, cool.
I mean, I know what I need to do.
Just gonna chill out in my space chair.
I'm looking for iron so I can make a space chair. I might have iron somewhere in the ship and I just missed it, but...
Oh, they're saying the ship doesn't have power, so that's why the conveyors won't work.
Oh, god damn it.
So you landed this thing, like, with literally nothing left?
It had a little bit of energy. It said it had 2 minutes of flight time, so I figured I had a lot of idle time, but I guess not.
I feel like I'm in like Alaska or something. There's just a bunch of snowy mountains and nothing else for miles.
Where the hell's the reactor?
Do we have to turn it back on? Did you turn it off?
I didn't turn it off.
I watched Independence Day 2 recently. Oh, I forgot that came out. It wasn't as bad as people say it was. I mean, it's not that great, but definitely watchable and enjoyable.
Oh, I think I found it. Oh, I found a connector.
I need a reactor. I need to place it directly into the reactor. I got it. There we go. Alright, now what kind of flight time we got?
Did you know that?
Oh,
Well, this is kind of. Oh, will it not fly? You might have to split it between one or two different reactors. I don't think we're.
That's what I'm doing.
What state would you say has the highest credit card debt per person?
Florida.
California.
Alaska.
Wow.
Oh, really? I guess people probably move out there, and then it's like everything's still kind of expensive because, you know, you're out in the middle of nowhere, so then they have to get credit cards to help pay for that. I would have guessed California for sure, though. Not surprising it's somewhere on the West Coast.
India. I didn't know that was a state. Oxygen refilled from bottles. Why am I wearing a helmet?
Oh, my helmet's been off this whole time. Student debt is higher than credit card debt in the US. Yeah, that's the only debt I carry right now is my stupid student loan. One could say it's Mein Kampf. A state is a state.
Only movie I won't forgive in recent time is RoboCop. I didn't see the reboot, but man, I caught that the original RoboCop on TV one time when I was like, in my 20s. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is a violent movie. Young me was not like, I didn't see anything wrong with it, but watching it later in life, it's like, wow.
This is a lot.
This was really just a bloodbath. It's still good. What's holding us up here? Do you not have enough, or?
I don't know. It says ship power usage overload. I don't know.
Well, maybe we're gonna have to do some mining.
I haven't found anything to mine around where my base is, or like where my thing is. Lots of ice, and that's about it.
Ship fuel critical.
Let me go make sure that there's nothing in the lander. Debt is fictitious anyhow. Don't know why people care so much. You might try being in debt to the IRS and see how that theory works out for you. I mean, you should pay your debts. That's for sure. You shouldn't get them.
But if you do have them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't really need this ice. I'm just drilling for no reason. Put a tiny bit in a reactor and then dump the rest of it in a cargo container, then the conveyors will distribute automatically.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There's definitely nothing left over here.
Yeah, the conveyor appears to have redistributed appropriately.
I'm running back as fast as I can. I don't think we're going to be able to get very far on that amount of fuel, though.
2 minutes.
You guys can make it here in that time, right? And then we just try and find iron to make me a seat, because I don't have any extra.
This is a constructor, so...
They can't take your life or the only thing you truly... Well, see, now here's the thing about debt. Historically, yeah. In America, they won't do that now. But debtor's prison has been a thing before in the world, and it probably will again when things start to get really bad.
Literally cannot take off.
Oh!
So, it's Judaism that has the Jubilee. I wish that was a thing that carried over.
What? I guess we should just go tear into one of these mountains?
Just tear it up, boys. Shit.
See if we can get a mess of plutonium? A bushel?
No fuel.
There was so much at the place. So much. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. I'm out of the ship now.
Krista might need to kill herself in-game and spawn at the base once they share it. I like that you put in-game in parentheses, just in case.
Krista Bolt said we could strip off the thrusters and make wheels, but...
Because you were reaching for the razor blade and you were like, oh, in-game.
In-game.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Great. I already ordered the exit bag in case someone told me to.
I wonder if... if exit bags become a huge thing, you think they'll make helium a controlled substance?
Isn't there like a massive helium shortage anyway?
Not yet.
Cut the dead weight off the ship.
There's not much there that is dead weight.
I want it to be nice. No, it's fine. Being nice on the internet is a welcome change.
This thing is still running. How's it still running?
Oh. Batteries, maybe?
Oh, if we had batteries, we could take off.
Oh, the sun.
Maybe you can strip them off of it? Oh, but it'll break them down. They'll probably lose their charge.
I'm funked on my mess tonight, so I'm just rambling.
Funked on my mess?
That sounds hip as hell.
Mess would be like food, right? So...
Funked on my mess. That's like should be our new phrase. Like, yeah man, I'm just so funked on my mess. You don't even know. I got wild last night, I ate 3 pieces of cake.
What was the jetpack button?
X. 3 pieces of cake.
I got wild. Buck wild.
What kind of cake?
Chocolate cake. Double chocolate, so you get the chocolate and you put the chocolate icing on top.
See, I don't like icing on my cake.
Not even a little bit? I don't like a lot, but like a little is good.
I could maybe go for like the strip in the middle, but nothing on the outsides.
Really? I guess if it's moist enough, you can deal with that.
You're gonna have to share this thing if I'm gonna strip stuff out of it.
I'm so far away. What do you need from it?
I was gonna try to get the batteries.
Won't that discharge them?
Funked on their mess.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what was typing on a keyboard. He meant something else, but funked on your mess is a thing now.
You might be able to just do it from your thing. Like, not from the ship.
Factions, comms... I don't think so. Alright, I'll mine the other mountain again. Heading back that way. Victoria sponge. I didn't know there were different kinds of sponge.
What is that one?
Ah, moist. Yeah, you said moist.
It's okay in the context of cake. And like mold. Like mold likes moist places. Mushrooms like moist places. It's not really that bad of a word.
Dank.
Dank. No, that's how you describe your sweet weed. Am I right, chat?
No, weed needs to be dry.
But that's like how you describe weed.
Which is weird, isn't it?
It is weird. You made me like second guess myself for a second. I was like, do you not use dank to describe weed? I don't know. I don't drug.
Even if I did, I wouldn't use dank to describe my weed. I'm better than that.
What adjective would you use to describe your weed if you smoked?
I would go to the thesaurus to get really obscure terms.
You should do like a wine tasting. It has like a fruity bouquet.
That's a thing. Like, I've heard guys describe it as having a diesel smell, which is apparently a good thing.
I've never smoked pot, but I've smelt it, and like the smell is just absolutely terrible. I don't know why you would like.
It smells like a skunk, like almost exactly. Victoria Sponge is jam and sugar cream. Oh, that's like those little jelly rolls. I don't like those that much. I'm 500 meters away, running hard.
Oh, for me? Or just running?
No, the atmospheric lander Mark 1.
Whee!
I heard weeds. Once you get used to it, you'll love it when you drive by a dead skunk. I mean, I guess that's a perk. It doesn't sound... You're not really selling it. My tablet is about to die. I'll see you later, guys. Victoria Sponge is always queen of cakes.
See ya.
Bye! Don't funk the mess anymore. Sponge because air... Victoria Sponge is a result of pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
That was Marky Mark, wasn't it? Wait a minute. You're destroying it? You don't need me to do the thing?
I don't know that. I don't know who's
I can't get
it.
to the inventory, though.
Okay, let me see. Oh my god, these fucking lag spikes. So I guess... How do I... Info...
This is one of those games where you want to run all the time, but you can't toggle it, so after a while, like, hitting shift all the time starts to hurt your hand.
Do you know how I convert it to you?
Oh. Is there anything in inventory at all? Batteries or anything? Because it's still getting power from somewhere.
I don't know if batteries are inventory. So maybe I can do it this way. Let's see.
Here's a battery. I'd have to construct a new battery, though.
In the inventory, we have ice, gravel, tools, ammo. Oh, I should be carrying that ammo with me. Steel plates, tubes, computers, displays, solar cells, motors, and more motors.
Where the hell's the power coming from?
Dark dank basement is a totally different concept of weed is involved. I was a basement dweller growing up, no hate.
I'm not sure how to transfer. It let me do your ship. So what's it say when you press T on this thing, on the reactor?
It just beeps at me.
Huh.
Is it dark on your guys' side of the planet? It's like bright sunlight
It's
over here now.
dark.
Yeah.
I'm growing some weed because I used to depend on it. I got cravings for it about 7 weeks after stopping, but I've lost the interest completely in the time it's taking to grow. I think doesn't weed have a pretty quick grow time?
I don't know.
Sell the ice
like,
for fuel? What's the open market here?
You need wheels. I know, I'm getting materials.
There's a mini mall on this planet? That's great because I need some Bath and Body Works. I needed an air freshener for my ship.
Inventory.
Have you ever used those woodwick candles? I got some of those for Christmas, and they're awesome.
I don't even know what that is.
So there's candles now that you can get that are like really highly scented, but they also have like a wooden wick. So when you burn them, they crackle like a little baby fireplace. That's awesome.
Do they burn slow like the...
Yeah, they burn really slow. Like I've had one for like ever. I had a lime one that I had for like 2 years. And I finally had to throw it out.
How much a day?
I don't burn it every day, though. That's probably the other thing I need to think about. But what is this?
Different strains, different genetics, different grow times. I think having on the window ledge is stunning it. Yeah. I think the pros...
use something called a grow light.
It's a 12-12 kind of thing. I know another plant that's suffering.
Is he that bad? He looked okay before Christmas break.
Have you been in there?
I haven't been in there since Christmas break. I haven't checked.
When we did the news, there was a large conspicuous puddle of petals.
Oh no. He'll be okay. He's gonna make it. I've looked into getting like a grow light just because it would be better for my plants when I bring them in the winter.
Yeah, right.
But then when I like think about getting one, I'm like, do I really want that in my purchase history? Do I really want that in there? Like,
Echo, get me grow lights.
Inventory full.
Or does that ruin your recommended list for the rest of your life? Like,
I'm gonna have to start using incognito for my weird YouTube binges, because my recommended videos they're getting wacky.
You have to have a Smurf account for the deep side of YouTube.
Inventory full.
I'm just gonna kill the weed plant because of lack of interest.
I bet Trump goes hard against illegal weed.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Blackhead squeezing vids? Is that a thing? Oh, actually, never mind. I know that's a thing. I don't understand the appeal.
There's a lot of that. Well, I understand it's like, for myself, there's that grooming instinct. So you enjoy some of those types of activities, but for other people, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's gross. There's a whole subreddit. It's like R popping. That's all like popping zits and stuff. And cysts. Just hit the backspace button. Are you sure you want to commit suicide? No. I actually may kill myself if there's a solution for me to get back to the main base.
Solution. Well, that can be the rescue
final
pod.
Solution.
Because the rescue pod is grounded. I'm digging into the mountainside and there's nothing.
Yeah, so I've been trying to dig and like look for iron deposits and I don't see anything. I found there's like a ton of ice where I am, but no iron. Recommended vid also use history of people it knows you interact with? I don't know.
But I don't have any kind of Google Plus or...
Yeah, I don't either.
No fuel.
Whatever.
I made the mistake of watching like some Overwatch gameplay vids, and now that's like all of my recommended is Overwatch stuff. It used to all be music. You sure Chris isn't secretly a Nazi? Oh, yeah, I think that's the second Nazi joke I've made tonight. That's terrible.
She does have the heritage for it.
I used to get breastfeeding videos.
Wait. Why?
He said he definitely didn't search them.
But no. Why would there be breastfeeding videos? Is that just a video? Because how to breastfeed?
Yeah, that's you have to kind of learn it, from what I understand.
Hold baby up to breast. Wait.
No,
what other steps are there?
No, baby doesn't always latch, and like you have to figure out like a comfortable position and like.
Latch?
Yeah.
Well, what do you do? How can you?
I mean, I've not had a baby, so I don't know, but I've heard that's like a thing. Like you have to make sure that the baby gets enough milk, and if the baby doesn't latch correctly, they might not be getting enough milk, and like it's a whole thing. They have lactation consultants available at hospitals.
Oh my god.
It's a whole thing.
Son, we knew you were a failure from the first day. You couldn't latch worth a shit.
You couldn't latch worth of shit. Well, it's like some people have to formula their babies, and it's not like, oh, I don't want to breastfeed. It's I literally can't because my baby doesn't get enough milk.
Well, you can do the pump.
Yeah, I don't know how well that works all the time though. I don't know. Again, I've not had a baby and I've never used a breast pump, so I don't know how it works.
The latch.
That's a thing.
Oh, you had a perfect latch. You're such a good baby.
Also, the other thing that keeps people from breastfeeding is like mastitis, where you get like an infection of the nipple because your baby like does horrible things to your breasts. I've seen pictures of that, and you don't want none of that.
No, I don't want anything to do with breastfeeding at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see it. Don't want to learn about it.
You just learned. I just dropped some knowledge on you, some women's health knowledge.
The latch was funny, so never mind.
Your latch game was too weak. You have to drink this second-rate formula now.
Baby isn't always in the instructional videos.
What?
This is Bob. He's going to be helping me today.
I know someone that hated breastfeeding. Yeah, I've heard it hurts. You better hope your baby wasn't born with any teeth. Why are we
that's real
talking
tough on
about
cats.
this? What, watching someone breastfeed and they don't get any of the delicious milk?
No.
Oh, it's...
Baby cats have teeth.
Oh, yeah. Came for the space engineer, stayed for the breastfeeding chat. This is why we can't get partnered. Because everyone else is talking about dank memes, and we're talking about breastfeeding.
Well, I mean, boobs. That's a common Twitch thing.
We're just talking about their actual purpose.
Maybe not in this context.
See, not properly. Maybe Grizzle wasn't good at latching.
What if you you think you get away with breastfeeding a baby on Twitch?
If it's not showing nipple, probably.
So I mean, you got a Dota match that day, but baby's got to eat, right?
Baby's got to eat. Yeah. You can buy. I didn't know this. So you can buy special shirts that have like a flap. So like it's kind of like a V-neck, and then there's like a flap over top, so that way you can breastfeed easier in public and still be covered up.
Did I just tunnel all the way through this fucking mountain?
You may have.
I took a turn somewhere.
People sell their breast milk online? I don't get that either.
So listen to this. I think we might have talked about this before. Maybe it was a solo stream. There are guys who are convinced that there's more protein in breast milk.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like the bodybuilders will buy it.
I don't think that's true. Maybe it is. I don't know. Suffocate the baby in the... You throw the baby because you get angry because you throw the mesh. Damn it! No one gets to make fun of my pocket protector if you have a breast flap. I would say that a breastfeeding flap has more utility than a pocket protector. Because not only does it perform all the functions of a regular shirt, but it also allows you to feed your baby in comfort and in style, so...
Style.
Now that Twitch has IRL, how-to vids will be a thing? Probably. They need to... I've been looking into, like, how I would redesign Twitch, and, like, they need to have, like, a whole separate area for videos, and they don't do that very well right now. They have, like, a tab, but it's kind of hidden, and, like, it's not easy to search, and, like, the same 5 videos come up at the top every time.
Kid Cupid says that it's not... He hasn't seen us streaming in a while. We've been here.
Aw.
Where have you been? Haha.
All right, chat. So what's the trick to finding ore and shit?
Iron,
'Cause
yeah.
I've
just been
halfway
running
through this
around.
fucking mountain.
Bodybuilder forums are great. I think carbs are for energy, but if you want to get swole, you gotta have that protein. If you want to get big.
Yeah, protein is what you tear your muscles down, and then the protein fills them back in. said to look for brown patches. So there's a couple of brown patches here. I'll investigate
Brown
those.
patches. Hire a mineralogist.
There's a lot of things that a neurologist could probably help with, but
What? Are you reading the YouTube chat? I missed
mineralologist. Mineralologist.
Mineral, yeah.
Is that right?
Mineral.
Mineralologist?
I think he's thinking geologist, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't. If I remember, Zoltan's not a native English speaker, so that might be a mistranslation for him. Some spots on the surface have like a darker shade of dirt. Usually, ore is directly underneath those. Usually, like 100 meters down. Ugh. Asthma videos are a hole you don't want to get sucked into. You will never do anything productive ever. I don't really get the hype with that.
I was watching Chinese forging videos, and then I got into homemade iron smelting.
Oh, have you watched some of that stuff, like how to do that stuff at home?
Yeah.
Oh, it's interesting.
But it turns out there's no reason that you ever would, because there's just scrap iron everywhere. Like, melt it, but you would never forge it from ore.
If you were, like, art classes, I remember they used to do stuff like that. Some of my art classes would try and do, like let's have a bonfire and then smelt a bunch of metal and, like, do raku firings and, like...
Raku firings? What?
So, when you're doing... It's like a Japanese form of firing, like, pots. So you would make, like, a pot, and then you would go, and then, like, you have to do it over, like, a fire. And you can get really cool techniques with it, like, with different types of metals. So, like, you could put copper or something, and it can look really cool, but it's not food safe. Which is funny, because I think raku pottery was used for, like, tea ceremony back in the day.
Okay, well, so that's true about the dark splotches. I found nickel almost immediately.
Oh.
But that's not what we need. So I'm going to try to find another dark splotch.
Is this a dark splotch, or is this just the top of a mountain that's like a darker color? I think it's just a darker color.
So, and the other thing that I went into eventually was make your own charcoal.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You're in, like, the survival mode, like, how to survive
well, you know, just
in the future.
One thing leads you to the next. Making your own charcoal does seem like kind of a cool thing, but probably not cost effective.
Raccoon firings, like rodent barbecue. I put how to spell it in the chat. It's R-A-K-U. The quest for the dark spots. It's like the opposite of what you want to find on your body when you're doing a routine cancer check. Anything involving fire is a cool thing. I wasn't even in the ceramics class, I just like to watch. I would go in there sometimes. Is this the dark patch in this part of the world?
You gotta check out the Chinese pneumatic hammer forging. Man, that stuff's so entertaining to watch.
I'll stone. Dang it.
Oh, distances are so deceptive. Can I just fly?
Yeah, the game feels very slow. That might be something they look into doing eventually, is like speeding up the walking speed, because it just feels so sluggish. Like this is walking speed without shift, chat. I mean, I'm literally like crawling right now. And I guess I have a jetpack, but I don't have any fuel for it right now.
Oh yeah, I found some hydrogen on my ship. This is a huge dark spot. Guess I'll try to go to the middle.
Oh, I haven't found anything like that on my side of the planet. I'll probably like passing it over, and someone's gonna watch this later and be like, "You idiot!"
Well, that's inevitable. Alright, so there's gold in this one. That also doesn't help us.
I'm just looking for iron so I can make a chair whenever you guys get here, but I might have to just kill myself and...
I like the idea of survival start, but this is so slow.
This is rough.
And my game just starts framing up. It's really not performing well.
Hey, pigs are awesome one. You just missed the breastfeeding chat. Welcome in.
More gold down there.
Inventory full.
The pneumatic forging looks incredibly painful to get something caught in. I don't think you'd feel it till the next day when you came out of shock.
I don't know where this thing's still getting power from.
Oh, the Primitive Technology channel is so good. I haven't watched the last couple videos. I need to go back and watch them.
That's definitely an interesting channel.
I always think he's like in Florida or something. Apparently he's in Australia.
He never speaks, right?
Yeah, I've never heard his voice. He has a blog, I think. Jet furnaces and home forging are tough backyard hobbies, risk for the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's rocket stoves was part of the whole charcoal rabbit hole.
Energy low.
I think he's in Queensland, Australia. I would love to see one where it's like cold, but I guess that's not as fun because you can't film as much for that.
Why not?
Well, I guess because it'd be hard to be outside that often, I guess, if you're trying to be consistent.
He's got to kill something and skin it and make a pelt to keep himself warm.
That'd be interesting, but I don't know how practical it would be for him to do that.
Well, how practical is it to build a fucking clay charcoal kiln and forge copper? It's not.
All this stone, no ore.
Oh, pro tip from the chat: right click and you don't generate stone.
Oh.
Goes way faster. This dirty spot is not yielding anything though.
Yeah. Doesn't really get cold there, maybe chilly. Australia's in the middle of summer right now.
Well, they got a desert. I bet in the desert it gets cold.
Oh, that's true. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, this one was a bust.
It is. I hope we find each other before the end of the stream.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know if it will either.
The performance of this game just keeps getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here.
Alright, I finally figured out what was powering the thing. It was a battery.
A single battery.
Did you get it?
Yep.
I don't know where the ship is at this point.
You don't have a marker for it?
I've got a marker for where I originally set my thing. It's a kilometer away though.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Quinn's in the north, so it's like Papua New Guinea. Ooh. It's such a brutal place to live. You can't really farm very much there. So it's just like, and there's nothing like to sustain you much in the forest either.
Inventory.
That's why they used it for a prison.
Also about New Guinea. Oh. My game just lagged out. Now I got the
scan
frame
for
rate drop.
resources. Okay, how do I do that?
How? Oh, he says, I thought you could.
Broadcasting on off.
I'm absolutely waiting on playing this game. The performance has always been questionable, waiting until it's finished.
That's pretty good. I mean, except for the lagginess, it's pretty good.
No, mine's okay. I just got one of those frame rate drops like Grizzle was talking about, but up until then, it's been fine. It seems to be worse when I'm mining. Maybe that's a... Am I crouching? Oh. Still walk really slow.
It's like Christmas on Easter Island, always the wrong thing to do in the wrong place. What?
I missed the reference there.
Graham Hancock thinks that Easter Island was destroyed by rising sea levels.
I thought it was aliens.
No, he hates the idea of aliens. If he hears you talk about aliens, he will kill you.
Literally just murder me.
Alright, well, I'm heading back toward the ship. This is a dark spot. I'm tempted. Let's just do a real quick... Are you putting those batteries in the other... Oh, this is magnesium. We don't need that. Destroyed by apes. No, it's a flood.
Stream sponsored by Black & Decker, 2 walking drills and a bunny hopping circular saw.
Okay. I see the other ship. So I'm heading back there.
Okay.
There's a dark spot. I'm gonna investigate it.
Someone told me there were emotes in this game and I haven't found them yet.
Silicon. Yeah. That ain't what we need.
I wonder if maybe I could destroy some of these blocks. Maybe I can get some stuff then. Some iron. Yeah, let's try that.
You'll never get iron from ship, but you'll get products of iron, which is probably what you want. I can hardly play with this lag.
Mine's not that bad. I don't wonder why yours is so bad.
I don't know.
Hello,
Man,
Nick
I'm
Max.
stuck. What the come on, come on. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, is the ship slowly moving?
Not this one.
No, it's just a optical illusion.
Keen Software makes money by other things other than space engineers. They have lots of little things they do.
Alright, I'm here. What are these 2 boxes on top of it now?
Battery.
Steam could also be downloading in the background. Is that a thing for you, Grizz?
I don't think so. I think we got that turned off, don't we? I don't have any power cells.
They're
So
in the inventory of the ship.
That always gets me when I play Overwatch. I'm like, why am I lagging so bad all of a sudden? It's because Steam starts to download.
I'll tab out and check. No, not downloading anything.
Weird.
I think it's the latency. I think it's something with the video.
Oh, you finished building one. Well, I better turn it off, though.
I guess you do that from in there?
There's still 20 more power cells in there if you want to hop in there. This should get us back to base. What kind of fuel time you got?
Oh, I didn't look. Hang on. Let me finish this one up.
Are you guys coming to pick me up? I'm about to just call an Uber.
Okay, was that the last one? Are you in there now?
I'm in there.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can take off.
Ship
Oh, look at this. We're flying. So it might be smarter to go back. So how much time we have? 7 minutes. So it might be smarter to go back and get that other uranium.
Fuel? Yeah.
Might be good to add wheels to this, because we still only got 3 minutes of power.
Oh. It weighs 81,000 kilograms. We could probably lighten it up.
I put a lot of shit in it. That's probably why.
We're not going to get there in 3 minutes, I don't think.
How many kilometers away are we?
52. So does all the power come from the batteries? I guess it would have to, right? Because you don't burn uranium.
Yeah, it says
It's like combustion.
3 batteries in use right now. Do we have enough stuff to build one more battery, maybe?
Maybe. Oh yeah, so we got these like turbo fans.
Do we have anything that, there's Maximus? Oh, that's 45 kilometers. Do we have anything that, do we have anything that, we can use to scan for things?
I have not figured that out, no. Now there is radio 200 meters, so like maybe you can turn that up. I don't know how
I
you
have to
do it.
land because I've only got 1 to 2 minutes of fuel time left. Oh, we got solar. We can make a solar cell.
It's nighttime. We can make tiny, tiny little jumps.
Batteries just act like giant power stores. Once they run out, they're out of power.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, I was asking, are we powering our engines from battery? But you would have to because, well, I guess, we have a nuclear reactor though, right? So
Yeah. So if we can find uranium, it would be fine.
I don't know if that's... Well, I don't know where you guys are, but my part of the planet, there's no finding uranium.
well, I found silicon, nickel, magnesium, and gold.
All I found is ice and stone where I am.
Are you using the dark spots?
I've
Oh, that was a
tried
rough
dark
landing.
spots, light spots. There aren't really any differences. I've tried digging underneath the ice, around the ice.
Oh, there you go.
How do you turn it off?
fuel critical.
I don't remember. You're the only one who's done any piloting this stream.
Should I just kill myself and go to the base? Respawn in the base?
Oh, uranium! I found it.
Oh, yay!
Yay.
And then you crash, and then we never find it again. Y to turn off. Wendell, have you ever tried making a Raspberry Pi cluster?
Not successfully. Not anything to speak of.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, thank
A
you.
Raspberry Pi cluster.
Raspberry clusters. Oh, we should make those.
Where
You
you
know,
at?
like as actual baked good.
Where you at?
I'm down the hole.
I don't know where that is. I got off the ship. I can't see anything.
There's a dark splotch. I tunneled straight down. I'm gonna have to come back.
I never dig straight down.
Oh wait, do we have a way to smelt this ore on the ship?
There's a refiner on there. This is a constructor ship. This ship is made for constructing things. So yeah, we got all that. Yeah, I don't have any idea where the hole is.
How many ores do you think we need?
Like kilos. The 0.16 kilos would only power the ship for like a minute.
I've got 2 kilos, but that's ore, not processed. It doesn't seem to be a huge deposit. God, the lag is killing me though. Oh shit, inventory's full. Okay, well, I can fly out of here.
There's a dark spot. Maybe there'll be something in here.
I don't have any hydrogen, so I can't fly anymore.
Oh, there it is. Now, I'm just gonna put it in the connector, I guess.
No, you gotta put it in the cockpit, and then I'll turn one of the batteries on, and the battery will convey it to where it needs to go.
Okay.
Ship fuel critical. Ship fuel critical.
Is that gonna get us home?
You know, I thought there was a thing out here to refine it, but there's not.
No. Can we build one?
I think we can, because there's a bunch of shit on here.
So can you guys not... Can you get home, though? With the fuel you have left?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you can get home, just go home and then I'll kill myself and spawn there.
No fuel.
Oh. I figured out how to emote.
Oh, tell me.
Go to G and character animations and drag it to your toolbar.
Oh!
Is a refinery what we need?
Yep.
$1,200 steel plates. We definitely don't have 1,200 steel plates.
I've got 13.
1,300 or 13?
13.
Now we're fucked.
Wait, it says 13x, so...
After playing the other game that had such a great emote system, I feel like this game is just very lackluster.
Not enough dancing.
Not enough dancing.
What about... Well, we can build this solar panel.
Did solar panels suck in this game? I can't remember what game that was.
Refinery is only for large ship / station.
Oh. Oh.
So... I don't think that you can even put one on small ship.
No fuel.
Is there any way to change Twitch's theme to dark? There is for the chat window if you click on the little cog. But I don't think you can change like the background everywhere. This game looks rather bland, if I'm frank. It's cooler, like, if you have a ship to start with, but we kind of got screwed because I got put in a place that has no ore, and they can't find each other, or it took us forever to find each other, and...
But more importantly, this game actually has come a long way.
Yeah. I want to like it. I think we just kind of got bad spawns, and that's not really the game's fault necessarily.
Yeah, we need to set up our own dedicated server and revisit this. This is actually a lot of fun. And my god, there's still 121 people with us. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you all!
Space Engineers has always been a very sterile game. It hasn't got a lot of living world elements. Yeah, there's not like mobs or anything, I don't think, other than the dogs, I guess.
I tried to put the solar panel on it, fell off. I don't know what we're going to do here. We're kind of fucked.
Well, we could call it early.
Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. We didn't find... Well, you guys found each other. But we didn't find each other. We don't have fuel. I can't find any iron to make a seat.
I could abandon this ship and just all suicide. Although, but wait.
Stick to the
Can we
pact.
go back to the other thing? I don't think you shared it, did you?
The base?
Yeah.
We're all in the same faction, though.
Yeah,
I don't think that matters.
Well, no, I made the base was a faction base, so...
I'm not... only thing I'm losing is an escape pod. So, I mean, I could try it if we want.
Chris is like, if I joined the server, I would have had everything up and running for you guys. Thanks.
Kind of misses the point.
They added in planets and went in beta. Yeah, we played this in alpha. I do believe.
Can we strip this down and build like some hoverboards or something?
Yeah, we were supposed to put wheels on it, but I forgot.
I'm gonna seppuku out.
Do it.
Oh no. Respawning. Okay. You can spawn in the medical room of whatever.
That's what you want, I think.
I can't respawn yet.
No fun allowed.
No fuel.
Okay, I'm in a ship. I think it's a PGP base. So that worked because I'm in the faction.
There's more ships. There's a construction ship you could take in and pick us up. But get some fuel.
Yeah, load it out with processed uranium. Do it. Don't ask questions.
See you next time. No,
Yeah.
I gotta go to the potty. I'll be right back.
My eyes are closing. Got to get to sleep. Well, we just we suicide out. We took the easy way out. I don't know where the other ships are. I've got to kind of explore for a minute.
Oh, here's iron. But we don't have a way to process it. It's stupid to mine that.
I was looking for iron so I could give... Oh! And my game froze. There it goes. Okay, yeah, there's a ship here.
But don't leave without a bunch of fuel. There's windows. I can push them around.
Push them off the map. This one only has one seat. And it looks like a fighter jet.
Maybe I can push them down the uranium hole.
These both look like kind of more fightery than...
Well, we don't need a seat. We just need you to bring us fuel.
Where's the containers in here? Oh, I'm lagging out a lot now more.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh. Cargo container. Looking for... What kind of fuel am I looking for?
Uranium. Processed uranium.
Looking for cargo containers. Air vent. It's 1:34 p.m. My time is the right time. Is this a cargo? Yeah. Oxygen, hydrogen.
It'll be in the reactors. Oh, fell down the uranium hole. Almost died.
You're dead. Um,
What was that?
that's the tone of me saying, I don't know if I see this anywhere.
What kind of are there other ships? Find a big ship and steal its uranium.
There's two little ones over here. Let me see if either of them, if I can get into
The
them.
base itself should have a uranium supply.
Oh, froze again. Okay. It says 2.19 uranium in the reactor.
That's not very much. Where's that?
That's in one of the small ships.
Does it have other reactors with
Oh,
more?
yeah. There's okay. So I have 4.3 now.
So pick one ship you're going to drive and then just strip the other one.
Okay, I took all the fuel out of that. Okay. So now I have 6.3. Oh, and I froze again.
Oh, I think the lag is when things pop in and out on the UI.
That's an odd bug. Let me go around again.
No, I take it back. That's not what it
It's
is.
just something else.
Now, do you know where we are?
No, I was about to ask.
Are you ready?
Yes.
55292.
Okay.
Negative 7281.
Okay.
Negative 25343.
2543 what?
343.
Okay.
We got sweet glow in the dark shoes.
I can't believe this thing can't refine uranium. Jesus. I think I was getting mixed up with that other game that could totally do that, where every ship had some limited refining ability.
Well, you still have to add it. But I don't think that's even an option for the little ships in this game.
Now,
Oh, wow.
the lander ship had a refinery, but I had converted it into parts. Do we see the Sense 8 Christmas special? I don't think so.
There's a setting in the game options for like video stuff that's like reduce stutter. I checked that. We'll see if that helps.
It's in display options.
I think so. Video maybe. How do I launch this thing up in the air?
Space.
I'm holding space and nothing's happening.
Did you turn it on?
It should be on, yeah.
I don't see reduced stutter. Graphics?
Power usage overload?
Oh, you didn't steal the uranium out of that one, did you?
No, I went to a different ship. I can like turn it, but I can't go up. So
Was
like,
there not tons of uranium in the base?
I just took some out of one of the ships. I don't understand why I can't move.
Space is elevation.
Yeah, I'm hitting it and nothing's happening.
This is overloaded.
All I have is hydrogen and some uranium.
No,
And my tools.
That every reactor have you?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I'm getting the servers apparently dying. Are you
Connector
getting
is
that?
magnetically locked to the base. Well, how do I make it not? Do
Oh,
that?
do you
P?
see? Do you see the landing gear in the quick menu down there?
Yeah.
Push those buttons.
Well, it says landing gears 3. I don't know.
Oh, somebody says P.
It's apparently by the Wachowski. Is it by the Wachowski brothers? Is that what? Or sisters or whatever?
Siblings.
Siblings.
I want them still.
Oh, Krista has to undock.
Yeah, yeah. Did you press P?
I did, yeah, and it doesn't seem to... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, shit.
It's making a noise like it's doing something, but then when I try to like move, I still can't do anything. It says it's unlocked in my little bar. 3, maybe. I don't understand. Connectors enabled? I want that turned off. Landing gears locked, connectors disabled. Still can't move. Connectors enabled. Still can't move.
Unlock the landing gear.
I did that.
Connectors are not landing gear.
Yeah, but I've tried every setting and it's none of them are changing. Press all the buttons. It's some key binding, lol. I've tried just pressing P, cycling through P and pressing space every time and nothing happens.
P is landing gear / color picker.
Oh. Well, yeah, P's not doing anything for me though.
Have you pressed Y to turn it on?
Yeah, the thing is on. Because I can move the ship, like I can point the nose in different directions, I just can't fly up. I don't think. It's not letting me.
Can you point the nose up and press W?
No.
I don't know. This is really boring.
Yeah.
Let me put all of my crap into this ship. Oh, this lag.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I tried going to it and just trying different settings in like the thing too. PK and Y? I'm not sure if that's...
I'm getting uranium.
Disabled it? Maybe that'll do something? Nope. I want that turned off. Connectors enabled, landing gears disabled. Still nothing. Thrusters are not toggles. I don't understand why this doesn't work.
Use the control panel to turn off all landing gear and connectors.
Yeah, I've tried that. They're all off. They're all off. And they're all unlocked. And I can turn, like, I can move side to side, but I cannot go up, and I can't go forward.
Does it say overload?
Which ship are you in? Are you in the
It
drilling
does say
ship?
overload.
Oh, overload is there's not enough power. There's not enough. You need to put the uranium.
I have uranium in the ship, and I have uranium in my inventory.
You need to put the uranium in a conveyor because it'll distribute it among a bunch of reactors. There's not enough uranium distributed evenly in the reactors for it to...
There's one in each reactor. I've got 3 here, and they all have uranium in them.
It's probably got more than 3 reactors because it would need at least 6 to take off. That might be in different places in the list or something. Just put all the uranium in a connector.
No, there's 2 uranium in all 4 reactors.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't understand it. You could just mine the landing gear off?
Hang on.
I don't understand. I'm probably missing something very small, and I'm gonna feel dumb when I realize what it is, but...
Can you fly now?
No.
Okay, let me try. Oh, you're moving.
No, I can do this. Like I can just barely move, but I can't take off. Turn the batteries to discharge.
How do you get in this monster?
Inventory full.
I can't. It's just run off to reactor and battery. I can't even. Yeah, are you here?
Inventory.
Yeah, I can do it from down here. Hang on. Okay, so battery.
Or you try it.
Batteries are on. Oh, they're on discharge. Semi-auto.
Inventory.
Oh, I've got the uranium in my inventory. Hang on. Do you have a cargo thing on this one?
Oh, this one's fully depleted in 1 second.
Just keep hitting it with a hammer. It come good. Have you tried turning it off and on? Yeah, I tried that. It was the first thing I tried.
I think the batteries are dead.
Is that? It says why wouldn't it just use them up? Ugh.
But they're not recharging.
I put all the uranium in one of the containers. They're on level 1 tech support. That's their first go-to answer for everything. The batteries are sucking all the power? All the powder. Got a big sweet love talk to the ship. Oh, and I lagged out.
So if the batteries are sucking all the power, why aren't they charging?
Kick the tires. Not real simple as to why I can't take off.
Hey-o.
Was it the batteries?
Fuel time 1 minute?
I put a bunch of extra in the container, and that you should use that for the other ship though. Oh, the lag. Try a different ship. They're the same ship. They're just on other sides there. Like everyone's just like desperate. They're like, try disabling the batteries. Try a different ship.
Batteries are not discharging or recharging.
Ownership? No, we're all in the same faction. It should be okay. You wouldn't be able to get in it if we weren't all in the same faction.
The cargo container is consuming fuel rapidly.
Oh, I fell. Great.
And yet fuel time 20 seconds.
I don't understand that. Let me see. Maybe there's more uranium in the thing.
That should be enough.
Oh, lagged out again.
Power usage overload. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I haven't flown in this ship yet, but it's a strange bug. Or maybe we're just dumb. That's more likely, but 20 seconds of fuel time just enough to get to suicide height.
There's gotta be... Are these the only 2 ships we have?
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking lag.
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's really bad around the base for some reason.
Okay, so power is overloaded. So let's turn on 1 battery, or turn 1 battery to nothing. Still overloaded.
Oh. night you can hear birds on this planet, but you never see any sign of life. After a long, busy day, nice to sit here on the floor with my Little Caesars pizza and my old laptop and watch the stream. I'm glad that we get to be that person for you guys. For me, it was the Yogscast. For me, I used to come home from my old crappy job and I would eat supper and watch the Yogscast. That was when they did their first Minecraft playthrough.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Little Caesars pizza. I haven't had Little Caesars pizza since I was a kid.
Really? It's super cheap. I think that's why people buy it. It's like that $5 deal.
Is it terrible though?
It's okay. I mean, it's definitely, there are better pizzas, but for the price, it's not bad at all.
So yeah, this thing just drinks fuel. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we just can't use this one. I'm going to try the other one.
Yeah, I took all the fuel out of that one, so make sure you take the uranium over. Oh, the lag. The Yogscast are still those people for me, except for the PGP stream nights, of course. They've been streaming every day for their Christmas charity thing. I still watch Sips a lot, and sometimes Shin, but I don't watch the main channel as much anymore. I only got Little Caesars because I'm tired and just wanted something fast and cheap. That's what Little Caesars is good for.
Where's the cockpit on this one?
I think it might be on the top. Because I got into it at one point. Oh, maybe not. Maybe right in the front? I definitely got into it because I had to get into the inventory. And now I don't remember how I got in.
Oh, here it is.
Sips' Bay. The real guy, the best guy.
I keep thinking there's something amazing that I can do with this base, but nope.
We're gonna have to find the reactor because it's dead. Oh God. Who designed a fucking ship where you can't access the fuel tank? The lag is getting to the point where I'm not able to keep playing.
Yeah.
Well, it is 10:30. We can just call it.
I can't believe we accomplished
absolutely nothing.
Not like we died, and this is. They've taken this. I understand what they're trying to do here. I get it. The complexity is. It could be fun, but it's a little ridiculous to not be able to do anything, to not understand why a ship
certain things don't fly. Yeah. Well, I figured, I was like, oh, it must just be like a connector or the landing gear, but when you disable all, like, that doesn't make any sense.
Or like, why not just let me refuel from the cockpit? I mean, come on. Throw me a fucking bone. Because I don't think I can physically reach it the way this thing was designed.
Can you not use your jetpack? Or, oh, it's underneath.
Is it? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were... It's a woodpecker off in the distance. What you mean, Call? I just hosted you. Ah, you missed all the sweet breastfeeding talk. There's a little bit of a learning curve. I don't necessarily mind a learning curve if like the rest of the gameplay is fun, but I don't know. I haven't reached that point yet with this game.
These kind of look like reactors, or are those stabilizers, gyroscopes? I can't fucking tell.
Grizzle no like Space Engineers. We liked it the first time we played it, but we also played it when it was like we did creative mode and like super cheaty and.
Well, no, we played some survival, but it was when it started you out in space and it gave you your little. You were attached to an asteroid. And you did your mining, and things made more sense. The battery system stuff is really punishing because it's like you can't charge your batteries. But okay, so I'm in my fucking ship, no fuel. But I don't have access to
the fuel tank?
The fuel tanks.
So bizarre.
How do you take off your helmet?
J. So
There's a reason as to why it won't fly, but I don't want to fill all the chat with that.
So where the fuck do I manually fill up the fuel tank? And the answer is, you don't. You just suffer forever, and there's no meaning to any of it.
Why do you struggle?
So, Johnny Pantaloni, that SAS adapter looks like it would be fine. It's 6 gigabit, so I don't think you'll have a size limitation, but you might be limited by the enclosure, because the enclosure is a device that shows up on the SAS bus as well. So much uranium, I just can't refine it.
Yeah, and we could
you make a marker where you are and then bring the uranium back?
This isn't our server, so
there's no walking distance. Wait, I thought this was our server.
Oh yeah, I guess it's local though. It's not the remote one. I guess I could copy it.
That might be the performance problem too. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build a ship from scratch.
All right, I've got my number.
Use the base connector to fuel the ship. Okay, that's a good idea. Let's try that.
I made a new marker called "No Fuel, Sad Face."
How do you know?
I have no idea how to use the base connector. It's been a long time since we played this game.
Okay, so not seeing the reactors. Yeah, there are no energy inventories. For fuck's sake.
You need to put the fuel into the connector that's on the small ship to do the rest.
Nope. Are you talking about this little guy down here, this connector? See, the connector, I thought we could access that thing, but apparently not. The ship is not on, so... Well, does it have battery power? I can't tell if I can't do it or if it's just lag. Can't put it in drill 3. Can't put it in cockpit. Can't put it in connector.
Turn the ship on, connect it to the base connector, then move the fuel.
There ain't no turning the ship on. It's dead.
Hook wrap your grill drill and jerky bar. Turkey jerky.
Yeah, the batteries are dead. Recharge. Recharge. No fuel. Can't use the connector. Can't do anything. Go fuck yourself. That's what this game is saying to me and everybody involved.
Yeah. Yeah, a little disappointed.
Cockpit is not connected. Well, I tried to connect it to the drill. Okay, so the drill is definitely connected, right? By conveyor. So, no connector for me. Maybe we can just... I don't want to strip the engines, but...
If you want to use batteries power, set them to discharge.
But they're empty. They're empty.
Oh, okay. We got the people who are like actually who actually know how to play the game, like giving us comments now. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you.
No fuel.
Oh, and I fell. Good job. Oh, that's nice. That's wonderful.
Did you die?
No, but I want to.
101-step process starting a ship. Have fun after these 100 steps.
I tried to grind out the rear to find the fuel tanks, but no. Just not here. Beacon. Antenna.
Energy low.
Reactor. Alright, so there's... Alright, I'm getting rid of the beacons.
No fuel.
You should use that 20 seconds of fuel to get to suicide height, like I said.
I don't even have enough stuff to make a solar cell. It's very sad.
Miguel says, "That's it!" Exclamation point.
Ah! Yeah.
Yep.
Another disappointing, terrible stream.
I think the stream, like the conversation was good. I mean, we had to talk about something.
It's still fucking... Oh, wait, okay. There's the remote control. No, that's not it. That's not what we need. Yeah, I'm done.
See you guys Friday.
Oh, I lagged out right when I went to turn on my jetpack.
Yeah.
Oops.
Good luck having fun.
Well, guys, we'll see you Friday. We'll think of a different game, maybe.
See ya.
Bye.